Ahoy and welcome aboard Blue Moon, our BHM 32 fly point. My name is Donna. My husband and I live on this boat, and we're here in beautiful Boot Key Harbor. Now, Boot Key Harbor is part of what is known as Marathon. There's no actual Marathon Key, but it's a group of islands here in the middle of the Florida Keys. And we thought we'd show you around and all the wonderful things that this harbor has to offer. First of all, let's just give you a beautiful view. There are hundreds of boats here. Lots of wonderful wildlife. We've seen manatees, dolphins, stingrays. Some of the wildlife has 2 legs. The humans are pretty funny too. Well, welcome to the Marathon City Marina. This is an amazing place for cruising boats. They have all sorts of amenities to help out a person like Jim and I, who are living on their boats down here in Florida. It's a great way to meet people. They have water pump out, work rooms, gatherings of all sorts. Here at the Tiki is a favorite place. On most nights there's something to do here. It's a really great place. I'll show you around. Oh, and keep an eye out for the giant tarpons that like to hang out here. And be careful of the manatees. No wake harbor. Oh, there's one of the tarpon. That guy is about probably 4 or 5 feet. They do have some slips available, but you have to be a Florida resident, and it's for long term, I believe. They have hundreds and hundreds of moorings for rent, and then there's also a nice anchorage. City Marina has an inner dinghy dock here. This building here houses all the showers and the laundry facilities. I like their mural with the fish. They also have a community garden here, which is lovely. Fire bush, ginger, banana. That was basil going to seed. And then the main building is here. I ask that you slow down for manatees. I saw 2 of them this morning in the harbor. We got some slips that they rent here. They also have an amazing projects area here with tools. They have a large community hall here. A free book library, place to get your mail. Can watch TV. Little kids corner here too. Now back here, a place for recycling center of various waste, hazardous waste. And then of course there are dumpsters down that way.
So here we are at Marathon Harbor, and what is it called?
It's called the Dinghy Drift.
The Dinghy
full moon
Drift.
Dinghy Drift.
So I hope you can see all the giant pile of drunks, and not just any drunks. These are boater drunks.
Yeah,
so you won't see any of the most competent, efficient, irreverent people that you want like guarding your back, but
when they let loose,
you end up with something like that. Now behind you can see all the lights, the red lights flashing. That's Radio Free something or other broadcasting to Cuba. It's a giant transmitter, and they're all in a line, so they beam it. They're beaming right to Havana, I guess.
Right.
But this is a neat place. We have a mooring today. Here's the full moon.
Pretty color too.
And then over here, this is the
around.
park. A very nice park with small performance areas and whatnot. And pickleball, they have all sorts of gym equipment out in the open. It's very nice. And then down here, these are our solar lights, which kind of peter out. And these people are almost too exuberant.
One way or the other. I know.
I would tell you, my son is now 48.
That's not Savannah, is it? You're not photographing me going,
Yeah. I think I missed part of
I don't even know what that is. Oh my God.
Chocolate.
Yeah, it's Jim being sick all night.
Death by chocolate.
I can probably negate the effects with lots of rum.
Rum. Rum cures everything. That's a lot of
I've
manatees.
seen 5 and 6. This is the most I've ever seen.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They're sparking, if you know what I mean.
No, they're cavorting.
Well,
Cavorting.
that's fun then.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
And,
like your term. That's
you
good.
wouldn't, when they're cavorting, they're really,
They're frisky. They're very,
Yeah.
Very
yes.
active, and they're more agile than you would ever think.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, they were like folding
Oh, it's
themselves and
amazing.
thing, and then one of them ran into our swim platform, got spooked.
And there's still a few more
We
following.
had my dinghy up on one, and believe it or not, he about flipped us over.
Yeah.
He went.
Ahoy and welcome aboard, Cloudy. Our loon, Old Town double kayak. I'm in Boot Key. It's part of what's also known as Marathon, even though there is no truly a Marathon key. It's this group of keys here in the middle. This mangrove tunnel here is rather narrow and not too bad at this tide. This is partial tide, about half tide, I'd say. Oh, that's a pretty shell floating back there. Don't think I can get backwards to it very easily, so I'll keep going. Since things are really tight in here, what I've done is I've taken my 2-part paddle and just broken it back down and use it kind of like a canoe. Luckily, I have a rudder, so I can steer with my feet, though of course I also change sides with the paddle. And if it gets really narrow, all I have to do is grab a branch and pull myself along, and that works pretty darn well too. I usually do that when it's just way too skinny to get a paddle in. Ooh. Spider web, sorry guy. Just don't like getting spider webs in the face. Spiders are cool, but I don't want to wear one. Stingray. Doo-doo-doo. Sorry guys, scared you away. But pretty damn cool. Watch my language. We're here by Sombrero Beach. That's the Atlantic out. Behind me, that little plot of land is called West Sister Island, more often known as Gilligan's Island to the people that live here. Oh, there's the stingray again. How cool is that? This is the anchorage in Sister Creek. Very nice and protected. So I'm told you sometimes get eaten by gnats, which I could understand being basically in the mangroves. That schooner there has been here for quite a few years. It's really nicely kept and a very pretty boat. I believe it's called Ireland, Sailing Vessel Ireland. Someone took a pontoon boat, or what was left of it is just 2 pontoons and a floor, and they built a little cottage on it. Very inventive. Some dolphins frolicking, including a little guy here. So Jim and I took a long kayak, came out of Sister Creek here and over to this island here. The locals call it Gilligan's Island, but it's actually called West Sister Key, I believe. Not a whole lot to it, but it's very pretty out here. We may jump in the water and see if we can see any fish.
Told me if I paddled all the way out here, there was a bar.
A bar, there is. It's called a sandbar.
Oh,
Sandbar, sweetie. We even saw an eagle ray, or two actually, on the way out. It was pretty cool. Want to show them that shell first?
yeah. Pretty. I forgot what it is. It's
Yeah.
not a trumpet. It's something. Anyways, look at the periwinkles. When you look inside, they're very pretty color.
Oh wow, that is
Isn't
nice.
that pretty?
And I like the back door.
Yeah, and the back door, the panicular
Obiculum.
obiculum.
Yeah, something like that.
If you
Oh, look at the colors there.
you can eat them, I think.
I'm not
But,
that hungry.
It would take quite a few of them.
Yeah.
But interest pretty. That's sombrero
Reef light.
light, and you can just see a lot of little blips of boats there. It's a state. What was it? State
Marine sanctuary, I
You
think.
can't fish there. Tons of fish,
Yeah, it's
Really
very
quite
good
amazing.
snorkeling.
and they put in moorings, so you
Yeah.
can just come and pick up a mooring. Very pretty. I've been mucking around in little pools like this for 60 years. Yeah, look at that. It's been
Coconut.
worn away. The outside is worn away.
Yeah.
Coconuts are remarkable, sturdy things.
Yeah. I'm gonna go out in a little bit of the water here. See if there's anything exciting.
I don't know if we want to dive this side. It's a little rough.
Yeah, it is a
although
little.
it's clear.
It is clear.
I don't see much of a reef.
Just the edge here, maybe.
You think?
Or possibly it could be a shell. Thanks, dear.
You can be my lobster.
Shark bait.
Lobster bait?
Shark bait.
What do you,
I'll be shark bait.
or if you throw dead fish in the water
You're
with
gonna be a good chum.
sharks around, we call you good chum.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Supposed to be
Bad
funny,
humor.
but it's truly dark humor because people do things like that.
Mm.
This must be an extraordinary tide.
Yeah.
That's not Samphire. What is that?
I don't remember, but it's underwater. They did say it was a new moon, so that would account for the high tide. We should have.
Exactly the wrong
It
time
is
to
exactly
go
the wrong.
lobstering.
I told you we should have waited, but
What are you gonna wait till 4 in the morning?
no, I'd gone out at noon,
Oh, I don't know.
and it would have been half tide.
Hoping there'd be less sun, but I lied again.
Yeah, they said it would clear, so
Damn Florida, there's sun all the time.
yes, dear. I'm happy for the sun. Out with my snorkel here and came across some cool conchs. I thought I'd give you a look at them if I can find them again. Let me get my snorkel back on. And mask. beautiful evening here in Brooke Key Harbor and a lovely sunset. One of the calmest days we've had. Pretty place. Somebody over there running a generator, but that's to be expected. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Take care. Bye.